Alright, hey, welcome back. We got part four, or no, not part four, part five, I think, of on Grim Fandango. We're going to just jump right in it. Let's get back from where we left off. I think there was a few directions we had to go. I think we came from this way. Let me double check. Yeah. I guess let's just start down here. See what we got available. A
It's
locked
locked,
door.
but there's nothing up there anyway. This gate only leads up to the Lambada dock, and the Lambada's gone. I've got the lumps to prove it.
I'll switch right here. See what that does. Oh.
It's strange, the characters in this game don't like to go into crowded areas, almost as if it's too hard to render them.
Ugh, I'm not sure what I hate more, crowds or cats, but I'm definitely not going near either one today.
Huh.
Fuchi, that smell. Es peor que la muerte.
I'm gonna tell you straight up, I already know that this whole section of the game is about to take a while because there's a lot of directions and things to do.
Tempting as...
There's something to pick up right here.
I could open it with my teeth. I could open it with my teeth. I could open it with my... Wet... I could open it. It says revolutionary design leaves cat edges safe and smooth for kitty. Great. Now it smells like a giant cat litter box and some sort of gelatinous demon mystery meat product in here. They don't have much use when they're alive, and stuff, they don't have much more. They don't have much. Wow, somebody really liked this cat. The can open. The can open. The can open.
And again, the winner, pause 2, followed by
Hey.
Marvel's Memory, Vengeful Pounce, Leeward Louie, Bum Bum's Hope, Scratchful Jockey,
Looks like a great night for cat races.
Litter Lover.
The cats racing. We were always so sad that we never showed the cat races, but that was for budget reasons. Obviously, we didn't want to cut the actual cats, but I wanted to have giant cats running on a track.
Hello.
Oh, hi! Betting stub, please.
What?
I need the betting stub for the race you're interested in.
Interested in how?
And the rest didn't seem the photo finish file for, of course.
Oh, I don't have a betting stub.
Oh, okay. Bye.
It's a beautiful day here at Feline Meadows.
Calavera, it is indeed a great day for the revolution. Say hola to little Manny, the first enlisted messenger to serve the LSA. Please feed him some breadcrumbs and send him back quickly, so we may know that our maiden flight was...
Me and this ticket printer, we're gonna make a mint. Me and this ticket printer,
We're gonna have to do something with that ticket printer. I'm not too sure what though yet.
How big were those when you drew them? Like the posters and the murals and stuff?
We could actually work rather big.
Did you have Photoshop?
We had Photoshop, but I don't know if we had layers back then. Or
Oh, we had layers.
I think we did. Oh yeah, we had layers, but maybe
Paul just
only.
didn't know what they were.
No, but I think too. You only had a
Speaking of date,
Wow, Manny Calavera. You never come up here to see me anymore.
well, I thought you could use the company with everybody gone for the Day of the Dead.
In that case, Manny, why don't you stick around until 6? That's when I get off.
This isn't Ava. This is a different voice actress.
Her character's a little bit inspired by, I think it's Big Sleep too, where Bogart is hiding from someone. He needs to hide in a bookstore.
Right.
And he goes in there, and there's a woman in there, and she's really into him.
Yeah, but then her 1863 edition, the one with the errata on page 47 or something.
Wow, that is a memory.
Yeah. Well.
And it's just really, he looks at her, and he's like, she seems like she's really attracted to him, if I remember correctly. And he like takes off.
An interest in.
I'm just a
Well,
busy night?
Hard. Everybody's gone home for the holiday. This place is dead, and
What's the shuttle waiting for?
they're just cleaning it. But we run a tight ship.
When's your break?
Dawn.
Oh, that's too late.
Yeah, right. I've fallen for that line too many times.
I think it's time for your... We could slip in the back for a little drink. You can tell me all about your job, the danger, the metal detectors.
That back room's all business, Manny, and so am I.
What kind of business goes on back there, Carla?
Strip searches. And you don't qualify.
Why don't I qualify for a strip search?
Manny, I agree it would help pass the time, but we have procedure, and you never know when they're watching. I can only strip search people when a regular search turns up nothing.
Hey, it's worth a try. The can opener wouldn't. The can opener.
This place is so big.
I'm a strong believer in things that should be, when you're making stuff, it should be something that could only been made by you or in that group of people, and at the time you made it in the place you made it.
Yes.
You know? I don't know why there's so much union jokery in game.
I remember at the time it was a big debate, like, should we require P100 or P133, like penny 100, penny 133. It's like, nope, your target platform is whatever was on sale at CompUSA for $500 last year.
It's like a Pete. I remember one time showing Pete something. He said, well, I don't like it.
We wore, including a large suitcase bearing. Only Police Chief Bogan knows how to get in there. Late night at the morgue, isn't it, Membrillo?
You know I can't sleep with John Doe's on the slab, Manny. If I don't ID these rose gardens tonight, I won't be ready for the two that come in tomorrow. And before you know it, I'm up to my ass in azaleas.
Oh, Membrillo, my brother actually makes Membrillo, which is a quince jelly that you eat with cheese. Membrillo means quince. Well, you
Sure doesn't sound like it.
Membrillo.
Oh, Membrillo, that's different.
Yeah. Which thing is it? Flower.
Hey, should I close this?
No, I'm trying to air it out.
What on the earth is the point of coming in this room? Okay, I did something. Hold on. What am I grabbing? A flower?
What a sad
No,
story.
I'm talking to him.
These stews sprouted and no one came down to claim them?
Death makes sad stories.
What exactly?
I am digging for a treasure, for when I uncover that sad doubloon, my reward is not riches, but the chance. Of course, with this equipment, the search could go on.
Can I help?
Sure. Grab hold of this leaf right here. Manny?
Is that a joke?
I can't do it. I know. I was just testing.
Oh.
Do you ever worry that your job is getting to you?
Well, forensic botany is a trying job, Manny. In life, they became a flower is a... Their conflicted feelings build and build, and eventually they become quite mad.
Thanks for the tip. I guess I'll send balloon bouquets from now on. And Rio, why don't you...
Manny, before you...
You don't believe...
Why do you...
Because you're waiting to earn off your time, or you...
Manny, we've given... When you've been here longer...
Well...
Always not.
Digging through flower beds is Membrio's job, not mine. Hey,
No.
This is, yeah, I was about to say, it's probably gonna be a big circuit.
This is where I had never heard of actual sea bees before. And someone made that. I talked about how they could be these bees down there, and they're like, oh, like sea bees. And I was like, what are sea bees?
Yeah, they were a Navy thing. Yeah.
And wait, does that come from the letters CB? Like,
I don't know.
Or construction brigade or something.
Yeah, good. Like Jeep comes from general
Yeah.
personnel vehicle. Yeah.
So, and this bee is called Terry because of the character from On the Waterfront. Marlon Brando's character named Terry. So that's where we got all that stuff.
Employed. Aren't you guys in the union?
The union? They don't look after us little guys. They're run by the coppers. And you of all people should know, Manny, that the cops are in bed with the gambling joints.
Hey, I run an honest joint. We ain't in bed with nobody.
What about the protection money?
We pay every week. On the nose, through the nose, like an honest place should.
See what I mean? This town is just a big conga line of hustlers, all laughing and dancing and scratching each other's backs.
If the union is crooked, why don't you register a complaint?
That's a good one, Manny. Did you hear that, guys? He thinks we should register a complaint.
If the cops own the union and gambling's in bed with the cops...
Yeah, and then who really runs the gambling, right? Well, no offense, but Max Amino is really the big boy in town. But word is, he gets his orders from some hardcore gangsters in El Mero. Yeah, that fancy cat track is really just a big laundromat, if you get my drift.
Why aren't you guys up there working?
You don't know the deal down there in the docks, do you? If you want to get the jobs, you have to pay the unions extra dues. And that ain't cheap. We don't pay, and so they put us on barrel duty.
You bees are being exploited. You should do something about it.
Yeah, what can we do? We're just a handful of unorganized drones. We don't know nothing about nothing except just how to take it on a chin.
Why don't you just...
We got our pride. We're straight stingers, you know? I mean, it's like a problem where, the solution makes the problem, worse.
Like a catch-22?
Yeah, wow. I wish I knew words like that.
I think you're just a bunch of complainers.
You don't know what it's like, man. Every day we come down here, we try and make an honest living. We find out that you gotta be a crooked bee to win down here. He knocks the pollen out of you, man. He makes you weak.
You bees gotta be strong.
Things just aren't the way they should be down here, Manny. It's like the worker bees. They do all the work. But we can't affect it's like the way that things are produced should be controlled by, we should, forget it. I'm just a dumb, hungry, out-of-work bee.
not picking that up. What?
It's like
You bees.
easy.
What's the but?
I mean, you know what?
You bees.
Easy for you to say.
It's locked.
One really long, big puzzle I gotta do just to, you know, get on that ship. Wonder if I can cut this lighthouse lock open.
The can
No.
opener wouldn't work there.
No. I don't want to talk to him.
It's like the big union guys and us. I mean, we don't ever. You know what?
You bees.
Easy for you.
No, no, no. Oh, thank goodness. Blue casket. Okay. Little jazz bar.
Hi, what's your name? Hi, what's your name? Hi, what's your name?
But don't you see, when the government fades away, so will our troubles.
Ah, nonsense. We will always need some armed force to fight off the return of capitalism.
That sort of fascist thinking is as dead as you are, comrade. When we get rid of all the guns, that's when people will begin to self-police. And the public opinion alone will keep them from committing crimes.
Hola, trust funders.
Hey, look who's making the scene. It's Manny Calavera, the up, the down, the backside of the nouveau riche.
Beat it, dinner jacket. We're talking about things you wouldn't understand, like truth and beauty.
Buenas noches,
Hey, what makes you got you smell like?
¿Qué? Hi, what's your name? Lola? What are you doing here? This crowd doesn't go much for souvenir pictures, except maybe of Lenin.
Shh! Manny, I'm on a stakeout. I'm gonna prove to Maximino once and for all.
This sounds like Ava's voice actor.
Still hung up on Max, eh? Take my advice, Angel. Forget about him. He's a gambling racketeer.
Like you.
Oh, that hurts, baby.
Hey, shh! Here they come.
Come on, sugar. How about a kiss for the road?
Oh, ick. Don't let me down, Nick. You're a lawyer. You're not supposed to have feelings.
I don't, but I know a good tart when I see one. Hey! If Maximino sees that, we're going to end up in matching terracotta pots.
Don't be silly. He wouldn't hurt me. He loves me. Manny, at last.
Who is this Gross?
How are the bourgeoisie?
I've seen her.
How's Max?
Oh, Gramps, don't start.
Is this the girl that I think last episode when the guy was mopping and the guy was waiting for her and she ran off with someone else a few weeks before? Is this her?
What are you doing?
I'd lay it on you, Manny, but
Messing around with your boyfriend's lawyer is...
oh, maybe you do get.
I'm a little worried.
That's because she's doomed. She fell in love with Maximino. That's the one mistake.
You think Nick would hurt her?
Only if he finds her, and take it from me, he's not good.
And then, for some reason, I was always really interested in beatniks and red.
Open mic night seems...
It always takes those timid...
Maybe it would help if you went up...
Oh, Manny, read poetry in my... That would be like this whole place was just a big temple.
Oh, come...
Alive, we slept. Life's just some rapid eye movement. In a warm, cozy bed. Buried, we wake. The flesh dream is over, Daddy. Now that we're all crazy dead.
That was kind of cool.
Yeah,
Even though like it's not anything I'm necessarily interested in, but it's like cool that I don't know, they just added that in and did the whole snap thing.
Little dark.
Dark and cool.
Hey.
Okay. Ashes to ashes. To ashes. To ashes. To ashes.
We didn't need to hear another one though. We could have.
Ashes to ashes to me. To ashes. To ashes. To ashes. To ashes.
We could have done without that one.
That was.
Yeah, but that's.
You know?
Really? I thought about that, but then I just decided to ask.
Hey.
Okay, I called my cat Boney till she said it wouldn't do. I said, why? She said, sister, because that's what I've been calling you.
That one was actually good. That was a bar. And I'm gonna get an achievement off that one.
Yeah.
You can have.
Man, you sound so why are you leaving?
I'm chasing a woman I met once and can't forget.
Well, I have a poem I wrote just for you. Pay attention because it's pretty short. Here it goes.
This girl just called me a chump for going to chase a girl. That's tough. Oh my god.
Well,
Yeah.
later, hip chick.
Keep practicing that lingo.
Hep chick, you're getting left off that
I
one.
want to go in there. I haven't cleaned up yet.
What you mean by that? Who is this guy? Why is he green?
Just a dab will drop you. Hey, man, you didn't see me put the secret ingredient in these coffin shooters, did you?
Relax. Olivia stole the recipe from me in the first place.
Yeah. She steals from the rich and gives to me to poor.
Why is it blue?
In the final version of the game, are the backgrounds actually just pre-rendered flats?
Yes, they are.
See, that's amazing to me because we live in a world of 3D now. We're used to floating the camera around inside of these things, but once you chose your camera angle to pre-render something, that was it. There you go.
No, it's Manny walking around in a blank 3D room with Z-depth data to clip him in front of the stuff that he needs to clip in front of.
Let the waiter clean up after himself. The can open. I don't really want to. I don't.
We're gonna have to do something in this room. I'm not too sure what yet, though. Hey, yo, what's he serving them?
No effect.
There's that spotlight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so this was another, we lifted up or took the technology from RenderDroid, which was in Jedi Knight, but it didn't have spotlights at the time. It just had directional lights and point lights. So that was actually one of the very first things when I got hired onto the team, which I was brand new to LucasArts, and Tim and Brett brought me in, and my first thing I was like, I'm gonna put in spotlights because I know how to do that, and it's gonna matter, and that'll be my stake in the ground. And this was one of the first scenes I worked on that had spotlights. So when Manny walks off stage and you see the light, you know, when he walks out of the light. That was a pretty important moment. Everybody thought that was pretty cool. I was like, all right, I did something. I'm in this amazing project with this amazing team, and I did something.
Inside a dream, inside a dream, inside a dream. Eruption. Painkiller. They, them. And what's worse, eating only spiders and leaves. The end. Gracias. Muchísimas gracias.
Why are they hissing at me? That's crazy. I just poured my heart out to them. They just hissed at me. That's kind of crazy. Okay, so we didn't find a single thing that was going to help me in there. I don't know if I picked up anything. I can't can opener this. I didn't even see anything to can opener that entire time.
There it is. Max's giant cat racetrack. How's a regular guy with 3 roulette tables supposed to compete with that?
Okay, I didn't see this part earlier yet. What is all this?
To some extent, Grim Fandango is a bit of a mutt. It's got pieces of Jedi Knight, it's got pieces of Scum, it's got pieces of Outlaws, it's got pieces of, you know, it's got iMuse coming in, and it's got the Lua language. So it was a game kind of made on a shoot, you know, for all the technical challenges in it. A lot of pieces were sort of pre-existing, and kind of it was a matter of maybe a new era of game development where you don't write everything from scratch, but you kind of put it together in the best possible way.
Well, and one of the kind of the side effects of that was, since we had pretty robust.
Oh.
I love how all the characters have very distinct voices that match their personality and their look. Like, how much would Tim give you direction, and how much was your direction influencing?
Well, like, ideally, when you go through the process, you.
I feel like I have to give this guy my alcohol or something.
You need to hold still.
Let's give this to him.
I don't really. You're strong. I don't really want to do that. I don't really.
Hola. I'm in the middle of some.
It's empty.
Well, what was the purpose of all that?
I really doubt I'm.
Was it your work? Hey, I told you, Calavera. Not now. You slowed down my grind. Very painful, eh, Naranja?
I don't really want to do that.
Hello, operator?
Yeah, it's me, baby. How'd you know?
Eh?
Hey,
Who is
don't
over
say
there?
that, sweetheart. You know I meant to stop by and.
When I am done with
I'm more
Naranja
happy
here,
about leaving
I am
town
going
every
to
minute.
tattoo peak.
I think I'll stay off the phone.
Me and.
I really doubt.
What are we doing here? What is this doing? Okay, so this clearly holds the door open for them to do something. And I... Oh. You see, this wire down here kind of looks cuttable, but nothing happened when I pulled out the can opener, which I thought would cut it.
Why are you down here?
It's empty.
Yeah, I got to remember to get more liquid nitrogen from morgue.
Liquid nitrogen?
Freeze the bones, less painful that way.
Hey, that sounds good. I could go for that.
You've got plenty of painkiller in that bottle of yours, so shut up and hold still.
Alright.
I think get lost.
So we need liquid nitrogen. And what did he say? I think that was in the morgue. I'll go straight there. I don't gotta... Why are we walking into every scene here?
Anybody?
Look, I told you.
What?
You have to wait until Tuesday. That's Kitty Hat Day.
I don't want a kitty hat.
Fine with me. What's your...
I don't gamble.
And why did you...
For the friend.
The littlest buffalo, a loaf boat. And we're off.
It says revolutionary design. Me and this ticket printer. Me and this ticket printer, we're gonna make a mint. Me and this ticket printer, we're gonna make a mint.
I don't know what I just printed. Definitely by accident.
It's a betting stub for
Okay, let's see.
Tuesday, week 4, race 4. Anybody there?
I told
Here.
There we go.
Oh, another chowchilla.
I kind of had an idea because he said Tuesday, so I was thinking it was a day, but I messed up the numbers. I mean, I was just kind of going for something random there. I'm not too sure how we got that number or what I was supposed to do, but it worked, so I ain't gonna complain.
Anybody there?
But I just missed.
I told
Wait. Yeah, see, damn, I knew it. I was making a mistake by going through the elevator, but I knew you'd come up here. I was missing an area this entire time. This brings me back all the way to my cafe.
Lola, Lola, where are you? Evening, Loop.
Hi, Manny. I have a note for you.
Lola.
Yes. Now, where is it? Where? Oh, here. No, wait. Dang. I have a whole new system for messages. Just let me... Here. No, wait. Be quiet. Here it is. Wait a second. It's empty. There was something inside. It felt like a key.
A key?
I needed the key.
Did somebody come back here and snake the key while I was sorting the codes? Who would do that? They messed up my whole system.
No, I need that key.
Hello, Manny.
Hola.
Did I just slide down that? Nah, that was hard. Hey.
I just had a...
What?
Domino's got me. We're going after them.
What should I...
Just sit here.
Sit here. Check. Okay. I know it.
Manny? Can you make reasonable union cards?
Manny, are you going to start moonlighting? Or are you just looking to hang out with the sailors?
Can you do it or not?
I have a deal for you. If you can retrieve my money from Maximino, I can make you president of that crooked union.
I don't need to be president. And why does Max have your money?
I put a whole suitcase of it up for collateral on a rather large wager last month. The race was fixed, Manny. They stole my money like common thieves.
Okay, now we got back to it.
Take this VIP pass and use it to get into the High Rollers Lounge. They won't let me in there anymore. There should be a safe somewhere in the wine cellar, and my suitcase should be in it.
And you can get me a card tonight.
If you make it back, Manny, the card will be on the table.
Yeah. Now we in.
Le numéro gagnant.
Everything okay down here?
I'm going to need some more tips if Monsieur Lucky does not call it a night soon.
Alright. We good.
Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît.
We're in there. Let's go. Maybe I go up here real quick, see if there's anything else in here I missed.
Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed. No more bets, please. Le numéro gagnant, le 16. Rouge, Perremanque. 16. Red, house pays all winners. Le banque paye. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed. No more bets, please. Le numéro gagnant, le 24, noir, Peripass, 24, black.
Oh, I see.
Faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed. No more bets, please.
Okay, so you put it on 2. I gotta get it on a red, probably.
Look out below.
There we go.
Gagnant, le 9, rouge, Imperimanque. 9, red.
This is an outrage. I bet on number 2. Why didn't it come up number 2?
Ah, monsieur, je suis vraiment désolé. I do not pick the winners. These things are all controlled by the man upstairs.
Well, please tell the man upstairs that Police Chief Bogan was very upset when he left. And when he returns later this evening, he would prefer to have better luck.
Oui, monsieur. Bonsoir. I will definitely tell him. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît.
Alright. So we're on to something because... Yeah, we're on to something because... Oh, no, I don't want to leave just yet. Because... Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Guy with the hat.
What happened to Monsieur Bogan's lucky streak?
It ran out.
Well, so did he.
Okay. We'll go find him somewhere. I assume... It sounded like he was the police chief, so he's probably by the morgue, right? That's what I'm thinking, but I honestly have no idea. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna backtrack. Gonna go back this way. I feel like you could be chilling in here. And is that light on? I don't remember that light being on earlier. None of these lights. No, maybe they were. Okay, but I do have the VIP pass or whatever to get into the high stakes. No, he's not in there. Okay. So let's go to high stakes and then we'll see where we can go from there. One thing I like and don't like about this game is like obviously big sets like this where it kind of shows you like it just shows a big set piece is kind of cool, but all this running and all this space kind of sucks a little bit. All right, I got the VIP. Let me in.
I'm sorry, monsieur, but here's my pass, Jean-Claude. Now shut those doors and drive.
Let him know.
But actually, my name is Raoul.
Oh, I don't care. You was talking to me foul earlier. All right. What is this dude?
Look, oh, I really hope this isn't where the old...
No. What the?
There's no opening up here.
That's what we got a can opener for.
That could spill a lot of... I'd better not open it when it's full. That could spill a lot of juice.
Okay. So let's, no, we can open that back up. I didn't say to close it. Can I walk in there, though? Yeah, I was about to say.
Here we're being very insensitive to claustrophobics.
I don't need any...
And French people.
I don't need any cat meat.
Probably would never do it today.
I don't need it. I don't...
But
well, the Twitter, just think of the Twitter response from the claustrophobic French people.
I don't need... I don't need any cat meat. I don't need any... I don't really want to... I don't really want to do that.
I feel like that thing up there. We'll come back.
I don't need any...
What are you doing?
I wanted some wine.
Oh, look at what a mess you have made. Get out of here.
Hey, what about my vino?
It's not self-serve. You'll just have to wait until I get around to it.
Okay, now that I open and let some out, though. Well, let me cut it? Or is that too soon?
I'd better not open
No,
it.
okay.
That could spill a lot of juice.
That is kind of foul, though. I just let it... There's some right here.
Looks like a turkey baster. I don't really want to do... I don't really
Turkey baster. Okay, let's...
I'm trying to get some sleep.
Sorry. Don't...
To where?
The elevator.
Doubt it.
Can't I go down to the cellar?
It's a wine cellar. Wine goes down there.
Maybe you could take me...
Oh, yeah, but I can't eat customers.
No, down in the elevator.
That's true. They wouldn't see me, but I still get in...
Just open. Then they really. Why can't you? Exactly. I don't want shit. How about look at me? What can you give to a guy who has everything?
Everything.
Hey, not a bad idea. Give him a break. Going down? Probably later. Okay.
Okay.
Busy as ever, I see. How's trick? Nah. Very well. I could tell Max about you.
That sort of claim could send a man, especially if the
Max and I are friends.
People believe what they want, and I want to believe you're a smart man who doesn't. I've got to talk to Max for a moment. When I get back, I hope you're gone, because I'm...
Oh, easy. Get out of here. I'm taking that key.
Man, this is gonna get me in trouble.
Take it. Let's go.
Rattling inside.
Duh.
Must be in a hidden compartment somewhere, but I don't see a latch or anything.
Oh, brother.
I can't open the part that I think has the key in it.
What do you mean?
I don't think it would be a good idea to barge into Max's office while he's meeting with Nick.
Brother, with all due respect, you better open this up before he gets out.
Can't open the part that I think has the key in it. I don't think that would get me the key. It's Virago's cigarette case. Can't open the part that I think has the key in it.
Well, how do I open it? Ha ha ha. Okay, we will probably cut this part here. Trying to think of how I could get into a cigarette case. But I have no idea. But at least we made like a pretty good, we got some pretty good headway down there. I'm trying to just think though. Getting into the cigarette case. You know what? Initial thoughts, I'm thinking that we will need to go back to where that guy's getting the tattoo. And then after we get him I think he needs the liquid nitrogen. We'll use the tattoo gun to open the case. I really have no idea, but that's one thing. And now that I'm thinking about it, actually, no, that's a cellar. But we'll just need liquid nitrogen. Not sure. I think maybe by my next episode on this, we will probably finish this area, because then all I have to do is I'll need to get into that lighthouse somehow, but then I'll also need to get in the cellar for the money to get the pass. I still need to get the bee workers tools, which I think are in that lighthouse. And I need to get the liquid nitrogen. Probably be able to do all this in our next episode. Let me save it here. Alright. Appreciate y'all joining me for this one. I will see y'all next time. Take care.